Hey guys, this is Kaizen here, and welcome back to the Minecolonies series. And behind me right here, what you're seeing is the university. So today's video is going to be about the Fisher's Hut, but a bit of work I did off cam is building up the university, and I'm going to go into why that is. There's a very good reason for this. This is currently a level 3 university, so it looks pretty cool, which is always nice. But more importantly, if we go over here and we go into the research sections, you'll see that we've got this research being done right here. But also, if we go into the civilian, we have this one being done right here, and this one done right here. So level 3 means we can have 3 workers. We've got 3 university workers at the moment, and we'll have a little look around the university while we're here. There's a few of them working as we speak, and each of them can research something. So we can... This is like the door of death to nowhere. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so each of them can research something, and you can have 3 things being researched all at once, which is very cool. And something I highly recommend that you try to rush leveling up your university so that you can do that yourself. It's very useful to get all these things researched, and you know, there's a lot of them to do, as you saw a minute ago when I was on that the screen there. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that. I thought there's an upstairs here, and I'm not sure how we get to it. I was up here before looking around. Is it up the back here? Here we go. I'll show you guys the upstairs as well. It is a pretty cool building. I do like them, so I thought I'd show you. This has like an upstairs outside garden area, which is pretty cool. Also has like a chamber in here with a bed and a desk there, so the university people are supposedly living here. Got some cool banners dotted around the place as well, and I didn't have to make those banners up. I just had to give them coloured banners, and then they did the rest. And then a bit of a classroom in here as well, and here we go. There's another way down. This is where I was before. Aha, at the back of this. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, so that's the university. Thought I'd mention that at the start of today's episode, so that if you're playing along at home, you know, might be a tip you want to use. And then, as I said, today is about the Fisher's Hut, which is right here. This is how you make a Fisher's Hut. Just need a fishing rod in the middle there of all those planks. Put our armor back on, although that is dwindling somewhat. And at the moment, you know, where we're based is quite a landlocked place, so we don't have much water, but we do have a little bit in this direction here. So this right here is our cook, which I've upgraded to a level 2 cook, by the way. And this is like the lake outside we were going to have as the lake. We'll have a little look in here as well, just see how it looks at level 2. Just a little bit more going on in terms of the tables and chairs and the cooker. There's now 2 furnaces, for example, and stuff like that. So yeah, reasonably nice. But that aside, we have behind it a bit of water. So we've got like a pond there and a pond there. So I think this is going to be a good place for us to put our fisher. This border nicely comes out this way a bit as well. So I think somewhere around here is going to be good. So what I want to do is get in there. And let's do what we always do. Let's get onto the LAN world into creative mode. That way we can see very nicely where it's going to go. So let's see. Let's lift this up a little bit, just see where we're at here. So medieval dark oak is what we're going to go for. This is how it looks at a level 5. I love that it has this little boat here. Obviously this boat needs to be situated in the water though. So just thinking about this, we probably want to get it down and in this pond, right? I mean, let's see how much. We don't have a lot of room to play with here. This is about as far this way as we can go. So I might extend this pond out, maybe also connect it up with this eventually, and see if we can get that going off so it's like a river into the main sort of sea area. But for now, we're just going to get as close as we can, so it'll be about there. And it looks like this is the right Y level. So we were 1 lower, everything's a bit too far down. If we were 1 higher, the boat doesn't look like it's properly sat in the water, does it? I feel like that should be in the water, that should be sat on it, right? I think you guys would agree. But then these things would be level with the water. I still think that's right. I think that's how we're going to do it. Okay, and at level 1, it's going to look like this. This is a really easy building. Oh, it's in the way of this though. Aha, that is a slight problem. Okay, so can we... How are we going to do this? Because if we go too much that way, it's going to be outside. Like right now, as cool as that would look, it's outside of the border. Okay, so we also have this bit over here. So maybe we can try and put it over here instead then, and I'll make this into a bigger pond. So if we did it like here-ish, let's have a look at this. Now this right here, can't remember what building this is. Oh, this is the tavern. So the fishing dock behind the tavern is probably not the end of the world. So level 5 like this, we probably want to rotate it like that. Yeah, now it's still too close, but let's get it down this way a bit. And let's get it a bit more back this way. Okay, we can have it that close if we want to. I might even go just 1 more there, and I'll sort of make this into a nice little lake area. So now to figure that out, that's going to have to be at that level, right? Yeah, that's going to be it. Okay, so we'll try this. So level 1, Yeah, there's going to be a lot of digging needed, but that's basically where it's going to go. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do, clear this area out and try and get some more water and stuff in here, and that's going to go there. Then once we have it built, I probably won't time-lapse because it's quite a small building, but once it is built, we'll have a look at how we get a fisherman in here to work and what they do and all of that good stuff. Okay, so here it is, guys. Fisherman's hut at level 1. Quite a modest building, as you can see, but it'll do the job nonetheless. I've dug out a lot of dirt around here, so it's all kind of sat here on its own. I've also extended this pond a little bit, so it goes right up to the edge here of where the sort of dock area is for this fisher's hut. And all that's left really is we want to get a worker in here. So, oh, wait, where's the... He stood on it. Philip's on top of it. So manage workers, we want to get someone in. It looks like agility is good and focus. So Catherine... Oh yes, she's definitely the lady for this job. So Fisher Catherine is going to come here. We're going to speed this up by recalling her. A little bit of a cheat, I know. Okay, so now I want to see... oh, okay, she needs a carrot potato because she's ill. So we'll sort that out. Does she have food? She does. Okay, so we'll give her a fishing rod because I think she would ask for that. Let me just really quickly get the carrot and the potato to heal her, and then we'll see her at work. So because we don't have a hospital yet, we actually have to heal our citizens sort of manually. So we right-click them. She's moaning about not sleeping and stuff, that's fine. But there's your carrot and potatoes to start healing. I'm also going to give her a load of baked potatoes as well so she can keep eating because I had to give her stuff anyway, so it made sense. So you'll see then she holds the carrot and potato and you get these particle things and she'll start to heal herself. So it takes a little bit of time, but that's what she's doing right there. The hospital is going to be a building that I'm going to build pretty soon, and then we just need to supply the doctor with those materials and the citizens will go in there and get healed by the doctor. So we're just going to wait for Catherine to get healed and then we'll watch her at work as a fisherman. Okay, I guess she's healed. She's walked right out to the edge here and she is now fishing. So... yeah, and there you go. So you see, there we go. She caught a fish right there. We got some experience from that. But so if we go now to her inventory, she has a raw salmon. Now, the beauty of the fisherman's hut is it's pretty much self-sustaining once you have it set up, because as well as catching the fish, they'll also catch treasure items, so you can obviously get some enchanted books and things, but they'll also catch, of course, things like fishing rods, so you probably aren't going to have to supply them with fishing rods and things too often. And there we go, she just did another one. Did she catch anything that time? Don't think she did. We got a wandering trader appeared there in the background just as that happened. Oh, she did, she caught a second fish. How about you? What are you giving us? Nothing that we particularly want, which is pretty much the usual for you guys. You're now in the way of the fishing operation, but that's okay. You can chill here. So yeah, so we're just gonna leave her to get on with a bit of fishing for a while, see what kind of things that she catches, see if she has any requests. But I don't think she will. It's pretty much, as I say, gonna be self-sustaining. Now I did finally make a sleeping bag now that I've switched over. Oh, she's off to bed, I think, right now because it's getting dark. Yeah, yeah. So now that we're on the actual Twitch version of Minecolonies, I'm able to have a sleeping bag, which is very cool. So you can take this with you, sleep while you're on the go, and it doesn't reset your spawn point. So it's really, really good for like traveling and stuff. If I were to die, I'd still spawn back at my normal place, and yeah, that's just kind of useful. So yeah, we're gonna let her get on with a bit of fishing in a sec. I think she's heading back now because it's daytime, and we're gonna need to do a lot of work around the town as well. So I'm probably gonna do a lot of that on stream. So if you haven't joined my streams yet, do have a little look. There's a link down in the description to that. There'll be a thing on screen at the moment as well with my Twitch name if you guys are interested in that. We're gonna just wait a little while off cam while she does some fishing and then see what sort of thing she catches and have a look from there. So I haven't left her for too long. Looks like she's made friends with Lisa. They're having a bit of a chat across the pond there. So Lisa is our cook, I believe. So she's just kind of chilling in there. Not much work to do today, I guess. She's having a little, enjoying the nice weather, you know. So Catherine's been fishing for a little bit of time. Not very long at all, actually. But let's have a little look. See what she's caught. So here we go. Usual suspects. Obviously, you got the fish. Some enchanted items here. We've got an enchanted bow, which actually isn't bad at all. Oh, where's it all going? She must be putting it all in her inventory. Hello. Pufferfish has been caught, there we go, and some boots. So obviously if we just keep this going, she's going to get all the normal fish drops, and it's probably a good build to have early in your colony actually, because obviously you get the enchanted goods, and also a decent source of food as well. Particularly if you don't have too many citizens. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty happy with this, how this has gone. So a bit of a shorter episode today, guys, just looking at the fisher. I think I'm going to get a lot done in some streams that are coming up, as I mentioned before. If you are new here, please do consider liking and subscribing. It really is greatly appreciated and it helps me out. And I also hope to see you in some of my streams. But for this particular episode, that is about it. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time.